Yep, I think that's it right there. All right, let's get into this. So, I put out an Instagram story. You guys responded. I asked for some questions for a Q&A. I wrote them down on this here notebook right here. Let's get into it. Why did I start YouTube? Because I found something that I genuinely enjoy doing. Down the line, when I'm looking back at these videos, I'll be glad I made them, because it'll be like a source of self-reflection to see how far I've grown from then to now. And every year I'll see, I had this X amount of subscribers, I was doing this, I looked like this, I would like this, I was with this person, I was talking to them, I had these friends. You know, just kind of self-reflect and also inspire and entertain. A little bit of everything. What type of videos am I typically going to make? I believe that no great YouTuber sticks to one exact niche. They do a bunch of stuff. So I started fitness when I was about 15, 16 years old. I genuinely didn't like the way I looked. And I was so super motivated to change that. And using that motivation and discipline, I've learned that I can implement that into many other aspects of my life. And if that comes to just working, making money, building a physique, and also producing and editing high quality content, that source of discipline and being motivated and constantly striving for something, I learned that through the gym, and I want to show you guys that too firsthand. So yeah, definitely a lot. Fitness, comedy, some philosophy, overall just advice, some sketches too, but those main three. And if you're wondering, philosophy, I would say I'm very mature for my age, for sure. And I had to grow up very fast. For those of you who don't know, my parents divorced when I was 13 years old, and I have a sister with special needs, multi-handicapped. And it made me realize to appreciate the things I have in life and to take nothing for granted. Ever. To live every single day like it's your last and get the most out of every single day. So I want to definitely make a lot of videos about the way that I think. I truly believe that I don't think like everybody else. There's a lot of people that are just stuck and they don't have any exact real goals or dreams. And they haven't found what they love, and they don't know what they want to strive for in life. So on this channel, not only am I going to entertain you guys with some cool sketches and comedy and jokes and all that kind of stuff, maybe through the gym or whatever it may be, but also there are going to be some times where I'm going to sit down with you guys like this and talk some shit. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. And I don't think there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are going to be as organic and straight up with their audience as I am. Or at least as I plan to be. And I hope you guys stick around and just please subscribe so you guys can stay on this journey with me. How do I come up with my video ideas? So let me give you a little bit of a backstory on how I originally thought of my first video. So I was just walking around casually on my college campus. It's like just a regular, I think it was like Saturday, Sunday afternoon. It was actually raining outside, I remember. Everybody was out or either in the dorm. Nobody was in the library or anything. I was just chilling, watching some YouTube videos. And I've always wanted to start my own channel. I just didn't know how to go about it. And I originally got this notebook right here. And it was red, it was flashy, it had a cool design on the front. And I was like, fuck it. You know? Like, why wouldn't I just start it? And I originally needed it for a chemistry class. That's why the first page is literally just chemistry notes. And I don't know how I turned this into a YouTube notebook. Like, I was just taking notes one day, doing the homework, filling out the lab, and I was like, is this really what I want to be doing for like the next 7 years? Granted, I am a biology major, but like, why not have some fun while I'm on the journey, you know? So, also, get a notebook. First piece of advice that I'm going to give you guys on this channel, get a notebook. If you have something in your head, like a video idea, like how I do, write it down. If you have an idea, if you have something cool, write it down. So if you have dreams, write that stuff down. Because I have this notebook, I already have about, this one has about like 100 video ideas. This only has like 15 because I just got this. I would say I'm decently introverted. I'm a pretty outgoing person, but I get my energy from myself. And I'm always thinking. So, if an idea comes to me, just write it down. And I look back on it later, the next day, a few days. If I'm on my computer, I'm like, alright, I got this, and this. This seems kind of whack. I don't know about this. Alright, let me do it. And then I film it. I've always wanted to do a Q&A with you guys. I feel like every YouTuber should connect with your audience and do one of these. So, I'm doing it now. What equipment do I use and what do I use to edit my videos? I'm currently filming right now on a Canon G7X Mark III. And I have my iPhone that I'll do a voice memo on. If I'm doing like a voiceover for a video, I'll just use that. Just film it sideways. This is the 11 Pro Max, like 256 gig. And then I got this, I don't know where I got this light from. It's super bright, but I guess it's working. I don't know. And then I got a 128 gigabyte SD card, and I use my MacBook Pro to edit my videos. And I also use the Wondershare Filmora 12 on the newest update. That editing app's great. I haven't used Adobe yet. I know how to use all their other apps, but I'm just rocking with Filmora. It was like $60 a year. It's worth it. Next question. Any specific goals with the channel? 100K subscribers. And I know, we're starting off small right now, but I truly believe if I stick to this routine and I say the stuff that I need to say and I keep helping out these videos, eventually we'll get there. Because I really want to like work for something such as that plaque, and just seeing like Steve Serco on that, I think would be so dope. And 1 million, of course, and hopefully if I'm still doing these videos, then 10 mil. I know it may seem crazy, but hopefully God gets us there. Where was I? Oh yeah. Who are my personal favorite YouTubers to watch? Okay. The Minorities, Jason and Zebra killing it right now. The Nelk Boys. Life According to Jimmy. Let's do one more. Oh, and Damazetti. Mike Tornavene, the guy who does Bro Science Life. He's hilarious. Him. Oh, also, if we're talking fitness industry stuff, Lex Little. When I went to LA with my boy Gianni, and I'll get to that in a second, that was a pretty sick experience. Like, when I was talking with Lex, him and Bradley Martin, like off camera, like they told me some shit, like about their life and their journey, and that stays between me and them, like till I die. And they shown, like we told them that they flew We told them that we flew all the way out from Long Island, New York, to come see them in Bradley Martin's gym meetup. So like, that was such a memorable experience, and that taught me so much about my life, to appreciate what I have and what I can strive for and who I can become and the people that I can meet and the life that I want to live. Like, that shit changed my life forever, that trip. And I'm glad I took that risk, and it paid off, for sure. If you have something in your life that you want to do and you want to go take that risk, go do it. So when I went and met Lex and Bradley and Alex Eubank and Steph Myers and Larry Reels was there too, just a bunch of like jacked ass dudes. It was a dope ass time, and I eventually want to go there again. What kind of music do you like? I love rap and rock and roll a lot. I also like some heavy metal too. It's pretty chill. Classic rock. I love Journey. I love Metallica. I love the Beatles. I like the Beatles. I also like the Jonas Brothers. I like Justin Bieber. I like some pop music. Ariana Grande is cool. For rap music, I love Eminem, Jay-Z, Drake, Lil Baby. Who else do I love? Juice WRLD, for sure. Favorite movie? Oof. I like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I like Fight Club. I like American Psycho. I love Inception and The Perks of Being a Wallflower. When I saw the ending of that movie for the first time, I genuinely cried for 10 minutes. I don't know who directed that. Siri, who directed The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
The Perks of Being a Wallflower was directed by Steven Chbosky.
Steven Chbosky. Great movie. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Go check it out if you haven't already. But also my favorite actor is Leo DiCaprio. He is solid. He's consistent, and he's getting old now, but I think he's got a few more years in his acting career, but he's gonna prolong that shit for a while. I also like the Karate Kid movies, those are dope too, but I would just say number one movie, just because I'm so introverted. I'm very outgoing as a person, like I mentioned, but just the way that was directed was crazy. Like, damn. Okay. Disney or Nick? This is a good one. Ready? Ready? Are you guys ready? Disney or Nick? Movies, Disney, shows, Nick. Besides YouTube, what are some other goals that you would want to achieve? I've talked about it before. I love fitness already. I originally started working out not just because I didn't like the way that I looked and wanted to look more masculine, I guess, just be more fit overall, was for bodybuilding. I think that style of just constantly going in there, pushing heavy weight, and just going all out is so dope. Just getting the pump in general with bodybuilding, I think I have pretty decent genetics, and I hope to compete one day. When is the podcast coming? Oof, this is a tough one. Soon. Very, very soon. It's gonna be in this setup up here in my house. I would say hopefully within the month. By the end of the summer. Before the end of the summer, for sure. I can promise that. Quote me on that. Before the end of the summer, the podcast will be here. Hopefully, I plan to do can you share some video ideas you're working on? Okay, I don't want to give away too much. A hide and go seek for $1,000. So it's going to be the POV angle of all of me and probably 5 or 6 of my other guy friends We're gonna go to some dope ass building, abandoned, maybe Kings Park, maybe not. No promises. It's gonna be like a manhunt. We all pitch in $100. Winner gets 1,000. So I guess if you do the math, it'll be like 10 of us, which I hope. Also some fitness videos, some cooking I said already. But besides the podcast, I want to do a mini series. It's called Serco Speaks, right? Which I'm probably gonna show you guys either next video or within the next 2 or 3. Where it's just gonna be kind of like this, but I'll be by my desk. The Christmas tree lights are in the background. Who do you know be having the Christmas lights, bro? Can you guys see that? See the Christmas lights? Who you know got Christmas lights in their setup? Like, come on now. Oh shit.
Congratulations! If you've made it this far in the video, you are an OG. Now, enjoy a quick little blooper clip where I try to do the intro.
So boom. How are we gonna start out all these videos? Every time we try to prove a point, I'd be like, so boom. She did this, this, and that. He was like, bam. I was like, boom. This is me. This is not the same bullshit. This ain't no cap. This is the Stevie Serco YouTube channel. You're watching. Subscribe. Drop a like on the video. Let's get right into it. Let's get to the Q&A.